Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm Hive welcome to Nate Waite. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm Hive welcome to Nate Waite.
How y'all doing? Good. My name is Nate Waite. I'm going to be singing some songs for y'all. So enjoy. Is my mic working? We good? Cool. I was a broken man, fresh off my last mistake. I tried a new hand at love, and all I found was heartache. You found me soon after, I thought nothing of it. I wasn't ready to hold you in the way I knew you needed. I love you, it's true, and I don't know what to do, 'cause every day I fall a little more in love with you. Oh well, though it's fine, I'm just so happy you're mine, and I could fall like this forever, girl, 'cause loving you is easy. Oh, loving you is easy, easy, easy. I tried to fight it, I thought nothing of it. I thought the road to love was paved by broken people, but you saw through my scars, found your way to my heart. I was trying to hide, but you found your way inside my arms and said, it's alright. Ooh, I love you, it's true, and I don't know what to do, 'cause every day I fall a little more in love with you. Oh well, though it's fine, I'm just so happy you're mine, and I could fall like this forever, girl, 'cause loving you is easy. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Thank you. So that's a song I wrote called Easy, for obvious reasons that I say easy multiple times. It's not anywhere, and it will be soon. I will record it and release it soon. This next song is a song I wrote called Alone. It also is not out yet, but it will be soon. It's a song I wrote that my wife actually told me. She's like, I want you to write a song in a day. And she's like, and I want it to be, she's like, thought of a topic. She's like, I want it to be about mental health, like, you know, and which is something that, you know, I've have experience with in my life. And so it's about how, you know, about being somebody in a person's life who needs the support when they're struggling with things. So anyway, so this is Alone. Sun is out and the sky is blue, and the whole wide world is a perfect kind of way. I wanna go out and enjoy you with you, but I know it's hard to go outside the day. I know you feel tossed by the waves in your head, and the fear and all the doubt are making you feel small. But no matter how rough or how crazy it gets, I promised I'd be there through it all. So I'll stay with you until the rain stops pouring. I will be there just to help you through the storm. And no matter what you tell me, I will be there in the morning. I'm not trying to make you feel like you're not strong. It's just no one should have to cry alone. Oh, believe me, I will never run away from you. You can give me all your bad days, baby, I don't mind a bit. And if sometimes the sun feels just a little far away, oh, promise I'll bring some light to you. I will stay with you until the rain stops pouring. I will be there just to help you through the storm. 'Cause no matter what you tell me, I will be there in the morning. I'm not trying to make you feel like you're not strong. It's just no one should have to cry alone. Whenever you want me, whenever you need me, whenever you can't sleep, I'll be there. Whenever you want me, whenever you need me, whenever you can't sleep, I'll be there. Oh, 'cause you are worth it. You are worth it. Oh, you are worth it. Oh, you are worth it. So let me stay with you until the rain stops pouring. Let me be there just to help you through the storm. 'Cause no matter what you tell me, I will still be there in the morning. I'm not trying to make you feel like you're not strong. It's just no one should have to cry alone. No one should have to cry alone. Thank you. That was Alone. This next song is a cover. It's one of my favorite songs. It's by a band called Codaline. It's a song called All I Want. All I want is nothing more than to hear you knocking at my door. 'Cause if I could see your face once more, I could die a happy man, I'm sure. When we said our last goodbyes, I died a little bit inside. I lay in tears in bed all night, alone without you by my side. But if you love me, why'd you leave me? Take my my body, take my body. All I want is, and all I need is to find somebody, like you are. You brought out the best in me, a part of me I'd never seen. You took my soul and wiped it clean. Our love was made for movie screens, but if you love me, why'd you leave me? Oh, take my body, take my body. All I want is, and all I need is, oh, to find somebody, find somebody like you are. Thank you. Yo, I just about played my next song like 3 steps higher than I was supposed to. That would have been a disaster. Okay, thank you, you guys. I'm super excited that Adam invited me to come. My name is Nate Waite. I'm going to play this last song, and then we'll turn it over to our man, Adam Hartshorn. So this song is called One Day. I wrote it on an airplane as I was flying from Portland to San Francisco. I was on tour with Jay Warren. I don't know if anybody knows who Jay Warren is. He's a great R&B artist. You should look him up. Anyway, yeah, it's about how I really want to live by the ocean. And I was flying, and because it was such a short flight, we didn't get above the clouds, so I could like see the coast the whole way down because I had a window seat, because that was great. Yeah, and so I could see the coast the whole way down, and I was just like, man, one day I'm going to live by the ocean. And I was like, that's a song. So I just like started furiously writing lyrics and humming, and the person next to me probably thought I was crazy. And I'm like, you know what? Chill, just mind your business, okay? Whatever. So yeah, so this is called One Day. Yeah, this is on Spotify and iTunes and Google Play and Amazon Music. So if you'd like to look it up, you can find Nate Waite on Spotify, and it'll be there. One day I'll live by the ocean. Just pack up a suitcase and leave. 'Cause the waves on the shoreline are calling me home, like this is where you're meant to be. One day I'll live by the ocean. I'll never need anything more. In the sky up above and the water below, and your smile as I walk through the door. But all you tell me, it all sounds crazy, but sometimes crazy is all that we need. So hold my hand and I will take you there. One day we'll live by the sea. every day in the sun, watching our kids play forever and always. They're teaching us all about love. One day we'll live by the ocean and somehow get lost in the sunset, till the moon and the stars, they start guiding us home, and they'll watch over us as we rest. But all you tell me, it all sounds crazy, but sometimes crazy is all that we need. So hold my hand and I will take you there. One day we'll live by the sea. Oh. I'll take you there. Oh, I'll take you there. I'll take you there. Oh, I'll take you there. One day we'll live by the ocean, in a home by the sea, where the going is easy. Oh, believe me, one day we'll live by the sea. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. All right, who's ready for the sultry sounds of Adam Hartzell? Make some noise, come on!
Thought I'd give it some time, I thought I'd leave it alone. But honey, I got a cavity, and it's eating my soul. You're the only dentist I know, the only dentist I know. And I would bet you my life I'd never leave you alone. Cause maybe, baby, I'm too far gone. I'm like a fish that's lost its pond. And I know I can make it without you, but baby, that's not what I really wanna do. And I know you can make it without me, but baby, that's not what I really wanna see. I know you're trying the pie, you gotta choose your own road. But baby, if you would walk with me, then I would carry you low. Girl, you know I'm good at my word, you know I'm good at my loans. And I would bet you my life I'd never leave you alone. Cause maybe, baby, I'm too far gone. I'm like a fish that's lost its pond. And I know I can make it without you, but baby, that's not what I really wanna do. And I know you can make it without me, but baby, that's not what I really wanna see. I'm biting on your face, it's too late to escape. Not gonna fight my fate if it's with you. Ooh, maybe, baby, I'm too far gone. I'm like a fish that's lost its pond. And I know I can make it without you, but baby, that's not what I really wanna do. And I know you can make it without me, but baby, that's not what I really wanna see. And I know that together we make it, and baby, you're the only place that I wanna be. And I know that together we make it, and baby, that's the only place that I wanna be.
Welcome back to Smooth Grooves in the Spoken Word. You just heard one of my favorite songs, Fishing. It's about how sometimes love is like being a fish on the end of a hook. The first time I ever plunged a pole into the waters of the fishing world, I came up short. I didn't catch a thing. And the next time, and the next time, and the next time. In fact, it wasn't until I was 22, 10 years after I first tried my hand at it, the curse was broken, and I actually caught a fish. I named it Larry, and I promptly ate it. Interestingly, my love life has been the same. It never works out until it works out. Think about it. My only regret from those years of fishing without a fish is the many worms and caterpillars that I skewered on the end of my hook for nothing. This next poem is about a caterpillar that lives under my nose, and how certain people have metaphorically skewered it with unkind words and hurtful glances. But there's more to this mustachio than meets the eye, and not all follicles are skin deep. I hope you like it. November.
Every time I'm dating a girl and I think she's great and I'd give her the world, she pulls me aside with tears in her eyes and says to me, "Guy, I think that it's time. Because I have a question I must ask about your affection for mustaches. I think our opinions clash, and when I see it, I want to lash out, irresponsibly, uncontrollably, tear it from your face. I think it's a disgrace, and I just don't see why you think shaving's such a waste." And as if that weren't enough, then she turns to me smugly and says, "I just don't get it. Do you like being ugly?" So I smile and say, "Very tactfully said. You're right, though. You have a right to know why I keep this caterpillar on my head. Although the unibrow over my lips may be difficult to kiss, I will tell you this. It has usefulness. It's a soup strainer, and it filters my air. When I'm out in the wild, it scares away bears. It's the presence of passion carefully placed. It's the manifest destiny of a grown man's face. From the east to the west, it's the railroad connecting and reflecting the magnitude of his manliness. It's a fountain of freedom, freely flowing from the fiery furnace of my follicles. And it carefully chronicles the deliciousness of the desserts that I eat by catching the crumbs that might fall to my feet. It's more than that, though. It's a symbol to me, a reminder of who I want to be, because when I was 12, I was a shy guy. I would stand in line, but I was hard to find. I wasn't on your mind. In fact, it felt like no one could see me, and sometimes I didn't even feel like I wanted to be me. And every day, I'd walk with my eyes to my feet, staring at the street, marching to another man's drum, another drummer's beat. And somewhere in my life, I don't know when or why, but I started to find that there was a voice deep inside that I didn't need to hide. And the shackles that I wore were forged out of fear. And the metal that made them came from right here, because I had listened to the voices that shouted in my ear, saying, "Retain your silence. You don't have anything good enough to say." I think we all know what it's like to have a voice, but not have anything to say, or even worse, to have something you want to say so bad and not have a voice to say it. Well, this mustache reminds me that I need to relay it. How glorious a possession is the power of expression, and only you can express what you hold in your chest. So it's kind of important to me, and that's why I save it. But if you really don't like it, for you, girl, I'll shave it. Yep. That's nasty.
All good stashes must come to an end, but their legends never die. Through the years, I've tried to make my poems entertaining and enjoyable to listen to. I try to couple something humorous with something that's poignant and meaningful, but I don't always write funny poems. On occasion, I'll have something meaningful to say that I don't want to say in a funny way. I just want to let it speak for itself without any of the extra technicolor or flashiness. I don't always write serious poems, but when I do, they're short. Mostly because I can't focus that long. Tonight, I wanted to take a detour from my usual style and share 3 short poems in a row. I hope you like them. Sometimes love breeds joy, sometimes sorrow. If I want the hope of joy tomorrow, today it's sorrow I need to employ, that joy may follow. I fight for more and all its pleasure, though in pleasure seeking rest. I may find better rest in leisure, lest in seeking more, I end with less. Supply demands that those goods which are scarce have an elevated price. Demand supplies the motivation to pay it. My hope is to love in one deep romance through my life, so the supply is shorter and the demand greater than I otherwise might play at. I could increase the supply by changing up my lover. The price to pay would lower too, but the value of our love might decrease with each other. In times of stress, it may or may not hold true. But I demand a love that is strong enough to hold me in its arms when I'm broken and look me in the eyes to express its sorrow and my shame. I need a love that is full, not just a token, and a lover that knows my soul, not just my name. Don't sell me short with discounts. I'm no pretender. The more precious the good, the more the price is worthy of. Although heartbreak, grief, and work will be its tender, let me pay their furthest tears and sweat for love. I'm a big fan of taking something boring like economy and drawing parallels into life. It's exciting to me to draw comparisons and to juxtapose 2 ideas. But how much better is it if you can take something exciting and draw parallels to life? I'm an avid rock climbing enthusiast. And what that means is I feel embarrassed sometimes to call myself a rock climber when I'm not good at it. I'm also too cheap to get the equipment, but I thoroughly enjoy it. Unfortunately, I think we sometimes do the same thing with love. How often do we consider ourselves relationship enthusiasts instead of just owning up to the fact that you're a full-blown relationshipper and you're just not good at it? There's something about commitment that really allows us to lose our inhibitions. Just go buy the shoes, buy the rope, get a harness, go all in, and you will become a better relationshipper. That's my advice. The next song is about going all in climbing and love. Enjoy it. Don't look down.
Oh baby, I've been climbing my feelings for a while. I'm feeling kinda tired, with no ceiling now to stop me from going higher, and I know that with every rock I pull it takes me further from the ground below, and I think it's certain if I slip I'll fall all the way down. So baby, if you feel afraid, just know that I feel the same, but I will not look down. No, I will not look down. I will not look down. No, I will not look down, no. Every time I see you smile, I begin to feel afraid, 'cause I might fall into a cave, and my sight would never be the same without that light. Sometimes I think it might be better if I had never met her. 'Cause when you try too hard to get her, it makes it awful hard to let her go. So baby, if you feel afraid, just know that I feel the same. But I will not look down. No, I will not look down. I will not look down. I will not look down, no. If you never jump, you never fall. But if you never take a risk, you never take it all. In fear, now and then you gotta roll the dice. The prize is worth the price you pay. And fear inhibits creativity, but positivity and vulnerability are key to keeping friends and family around when you're in times of need. They need to see you bleed a little, see that you're really tuned in. You're not a robot, you're a human. I will not look down. No, I will not look down. No, I will not look down. Oh, I will not look down. No. Oh, I will not look down. No, I will not look down. No, I will not look down. No, I will not look down. Guys, thanks everybody for coming. Sorry I've been so awkward in between takes and stuff. I kind of wait till everything fades, the lights fade. But I just wanted to say thanks again for Nate Waite. He is an excellent musician. I'm super happy to know him and glad that he came. Can we have another round of applause for him, please? Thank you. This is a short little shindig that we're doing here, so I'm glad you all could make it. We have one more poem for you, and then that'll be the last one, but I hope you enjoy it.
I'm not going to lie to you guys. This next poem is about the exact same thing that the last song was about. I love this idea so much that I wrote a poem and a song about it. Rock climbing is such a good metaphor for love because they're both risky. They both can leave you dangling like a modifier in a freshman English class. It's funny because the very most valuable things in life, like love, are often on the other side of risk. But life is full of risk. Every time you drive a car, every time you start a conversation, every time you take a breath, there's risk. There's a dizzying array of potential catastrophes, pain, people problems, diseases, dementia, financial failures, exposed flaws, and there's fear. Fear is the greatest irony because we experience calamity before it happens. And even worse, fear can lead to avoidance of some of life's best experiences. Risk brings good and bad, but fear often brings evasion, procrastination, nothing. We don't need to fight every battle, and we can never fully destroy doubt, but we can weigh the cost, we can judge the distance, examine the environment, mitigate the risk, and make the climb. And when we do, we become free. Joy, falling, and love.
Love is inherently dangerous. It's treacherous, precarious, because agency, as strange as it is his, or hers as the case may be, not yours. You see, you voluntarily lower yourself off the edge of a cliffy shelf, repelling from nothing but dental floss, and you start to wonder, what's the cost of placing the fate of my future and past in this tiny woman's wimpy grasp? And as you dangle from the precipice, you start to think, what led to this? But you don't have time to reminisce because the lusty lava of loneliness begins to rise to plant its kiss. You politely scream, "Excuse me, miss, but are you confident that you got this?" And as you raise your hopeful eyes, reluctantly, to your surprise, you see she holds 10 other guys. And the space that your string occupies is her pinky finger on her right. I'm sorry, I don't normally cry. It's just that I'm allergic to lies, you say, as tears fill your dewy eyes, and you wonder why you compromised to be so vulnerable and unwise. They say it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. But loving comes with quite a cost. The cost is that you just might fall. And when you're dangling from a string, that's not something you want to hear, because the boiling broth beneath begins to fill you with a nasty fear. But the mark of a fighter is that he fights. And strangely, lovers love, despite the looming doom, the drop that might stop you from loving with all your might. So love, my friends, love. And if you do fall from that starry height, and your body burns and your ashes light, a phoenix will begin to rise and take its flight up to the skies. You'll find you're stronger than you surmised. And although it hurts, I think it wise to love, my friends, love. So basically, that's all we have for you. Nate, are you back here? We want to say thanks again. I'm just a fan of. Oh yes. Nate is my hairspiration, so I'm hoping I can become like him one day. My beard isn't as good as his, and neither is my mustache anymore. So, but yeah, it's very sad, but. Already starting the roots for a new one. Also, it's Chris around here. Can we just thank him? Because he did a great job at hyping everybody up, even though he didn't think he did. Yeah. Awesome. Well, just want to say thanks again for coming, everyone who's here physically, and also anybody who's watching digitally. We really, really appreciate you. We appreciate the Hive for letting us come do this here, too. And we're going to do this again. So. I hope to see you there, and until next time, just remember that love is the answer. Guys, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it.